Right, I'm sure I can actually hear a radio. So what I'm actually going to do, it might be a silent video from here on. Right, so just going to crack on and get something done because like I said, getting a little bit bored of doing nothing. So I hope you're all having a great day and taking care. Can't get to Mercia, won't be able to. I've got about 3 videos. Yeah, I know there's 2. So I've got 3, but I might delete 2. Just can't upload them because I haven't got an internet connection and I can't get to Mercia to actually upload the videos, and we've got no petrol in the bike. So simple as that, really, no petrol. So maybe tomorrow we'll try and get to Mercia, I don't know. And I think we've got about 150 pesos left in Gcash. So that's about it, I'm afraid. Hopefully we can do a live tonight or a live tomorrow. Right guys, live here in the province. Simple as that really. So I'm going to crack on with doing some jobs. So simple as that. Not very good actually, but that's life. Right, it looks like I'm going to have to put some of these steaks in and actually steak some of these tomatoes. Or I'm actually going to take one of these tomatoes out of here and I'm going to use one of these pots. And that pot there may be the one I'm going to use. So let's have a look. Let me show you. So she's got ducklings. Right, she's got ducklings more or less all the time. But what happens is, I've seen at least 80 or 90, and I'm not joking, I've seen at least 80 or 90 of these little ducklings. They all get killed, so all them will actually get killed and they'll get eaten by the dogs. So every one of those will actually be killed and eaten by the dogs, because they'll go out and the dogs will kill them and eat them. So, I mean, wow, it's a lot of money to lose. So most of these little ducklings, it's a real shame and it's a crying shame. But, they will all get killed and eaten by the dogs. Every one of them. And I've seen at least 100 of these ducklings now over the last 4 or 5 months disappear. And I've seen the dogs killing them and eating them. So, real pity, but that's what's happening. So if you like losing all your money, I suppose, that's fine. See, look, they're getting fruit fence. So they just get you. See, she's trying to get fruit. Mama's trying to get fruit too, look. Panicking because she knows they'll all get killed and eaten. So she knows, look, she knows. She's trying to get out, but she can't get out to protect the little ducklings. So like I said, they'll all get killed and eaten, these little ducklings. Simple as that really. Not very good, but it's what's happening. And she knows they'll all get killed. Right, I want this pot. So they're coming out. They're no good. They can go over there, I'll make use. So that's what I'm going to do with that, look. I'm actually going to dig it over this little pot. And then I'm going to put one of these in. And hopefully it makes it. So it should be okay. So that's what I'm going to do now. Crack on. But like I said, But like I said, I don't really understand it. If they were my ducklings, I'd make sure they couldn't get out, and I'd make money on them. You know, just not keep losing them to dogs. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Right, I'm going to put some carabao manure in that. I'm actually going to give that a really good dig. It's good soil, it's just that dry with the sun. So I'm going to put some caramel manure in it. Don't matter about that little tomato plant. It's not going to make a good one. So it's no good. So I put a little caramel manure in this, chop it up, add it and mix it all in. And then we'll plant a tomato plant in there. Right, it's quite hot. What's that going to do? It's not so bad. Quite dry. What's that there? So this here. Gotta buy manure. Right, so that little bit of carabao manure is actually going in the pot. So that little bit of carabao manure is going into there. And I'm going to give it a good mix. Right, guys, I put some manure in here and I've put it round the sides. Now, going to dig an hole in a moment, as you'll see. So, right, got a tomato plant, so hopefully it makes it. Should be okay, might get a little bit of transplant shock. What I actually like to do is turn the plant upside down, wash it in water. So actually looks like it's got a little bit of fungus. So it does look like it's got a little bit of fungus. So let me just wash that off. Looks like it's got a bit of fungus, like I said, should be okay. Let me look. Right. So I just give it another wash, or dip it in water, and I give it another wash, just to make sure. Right, should be okay. It's going in there. Right, so that's going in there. Going about there. Yep, got some soil. Full of soil. Right, that should be okay. There. That can go there. I'll stake it as well. So I will actually put a stake. We're lucky there's no music. So I will actually stake it in a moment. So it's okay that. Should make a good tomato plant. Right. So we're gonna stake it. We're gonna put a stake there. Like I said guys, I put some dry carabao manure around the sides, inside, and that should carabao manure. So that should actually feed the plant. So it should feed the plant. We want one more stake. Gonna be that one. So she can actually lean onto the fork. So we can push her in there. That should do it. How nice is that? If it comes to it, I'll put some string around. Well, that should be okay. Now, a good water. So what I'm going to actually do is, in fact, I'm going to do a look. Full of water. So that's where she's going. She's going in there. Let's soak the water up. So just leave it there for a couple of hours. And then I'm actually going to crack on with another job. So I've got another job to do. Just going to wash my hands. Right. So that's it. Yep. There's always a mango. So, I thought it were a good idea to actually grow some of these tomatoes singly. But in that sack, in that bag, you'll see about 3 or 4 tomatoes. What I will actually do is I'll part them, put a stake, and I'll tie to the stakes. So I'll tie to the stakes, and then I can part them, and then they'll grow tomatoes. So I can put 3 tomatoes in one pot, because we have got quite a lot of tomato seeds. They're all tomato seeds, guys. So I need to start to plant some of these tomato seeds. So, should be okay. Now, I hope you've got me in. I hope you've got me in. Let's have a look. Right, guys. So, like I said, I'll get on with this other job. Crazy out here in the Philippines. One tomato plant. She's got quite heavy now because she's soaking the water up. So just leave it to soak the water up. And then we'll have a look at these other tomatoes and see what we're going to do with them. Right, guys, I'll show you what job I'm actually going to be doing. So, show you what job I'm actually going to be doing. I'll reverse the camera. So, I'll reverse the camera. If there's any music, you've got it. So, that's what I'm going to do. Going to move these rocks so they're not very sturdy. And I'm going to put one of these big rocks. So, one of these big rocks. Don't know which one. I'll have to decide. I'll have to pull some out and decide. So that's what I'm doing, look. Right, so I crack on with this. So that's going there. Right guys, I'm going to plant this up with tomato seeds. So I'm going to put that tomato seeds and put it in the shade somewhere. Maybe there. But we'll have to put these stakes in. Stop the chickens. So I'll crack on with that. Right guys, I think this is the best way I can do it. Because there's so many tomato seeds, and it's not just a case of there being so many, they've been out in the sun. So what I'm going to do is actually, hopefully this does it, you know. Just a quick and easy way to do it. Oh, what's that? Looks like a pin. I think I'll save that. Right, so that's just a quick and easy way to do it, guys. No messing around. If they make it, they make it. If they don't make it, no big deal. So that's it. Could we do a little bit of soil on there? I would say yes. It's for the chickens, guys, just to stop the chickens. Right, so hopefully we get one or two good tomatoes. Hopefully. Yeah, I think. Right. Oh, that should do it.